Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I'm going to felt a frog. This was one of the more simpler patterns that I got from Temu, the felting kits, and I'll link that haul below, so if you want to see all of them. This is the most simple kit there was. So it comes with this piece of paper with a picture. On the other side is the QR code to scan to find out more information, which I'm going to do. It comes with the wool to felt. Got some green and white. Have the felting pad and needles in it. And then we have the eyes, like a grab cord or like a phone dangly cord. I don't know what to call it. Just a thing to put on to other things, like a keychain or whatever. Lobster claw clasp, and then we have an small needle in there. So I'm gonna give this a whirl. It looks like there's 4 eyes in here. I will link this kit below so that you can go directly to it. This video is sponsored by Temu because they provided me this kit for free, and I appreciate it. Like, thank you, Temu, because I am having so much fun learning how to felt. Very much. So I am only using what the kit is providing. I do have other supplies that I have gotten from Temu. I am going to use finger guards because I have to. I don't want to lose a finger or end up with, a hurt finger. So I'm going to take one of the needles out. They're in here to stay secure. Incredibly sharp. So be careful with them when you have them. This one doesn't have a wooden holder for the needle, so I will just have to hold it in my hand. I'll probably take the other 2 out just to make sure I don't end up felting or poking into them. Put them on the side over there. And then I'm going to scan this QR code and I will be right back to you. Okay, said Safari cannot open that page because it's invalid, so I am going to wing it. I don't mind winging it. I actually like it. So the body is a ball. We can see that. The extra, the green part, is just a covering on the back, a swoop in the front. We're going to make a couple of doppels on top for the eyes, and then kind of three little pods for the hands. Doesn't look that hard. So I'm going to start with a ball, and I'm just going to take some of the white, roll it up, and start punching it so that it can felt. So needle felting is new to me. It says to make it about that size, so I'm going to start with just this much. Going to wear those finger guards that I talked to you about. I'll link these below so that you can find them if you want to get them. All my links below will be affiliate links. So I am new to needle felting. This is all new to me. I have had 0 tutorializing with this. I have watched nothing. I have never watched anyone do any needle felting at all. So we are literally winging it. Good thing I have finger guards on. I would have poked myself twice already. All right, I mean, not too bad, right? So I'm going to make the green part, and I think instead of making a separate item to go on the top, I'm just gonna go ahead and felt the green on the white. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I did an arm, and what I learned while doing the arm, and the footage is gone. That's okay. He has another one over here I gotta do. Is that I found that by attaching the felting wool, taking it and slightly twirling it helps a ton to make his little hands there. So also I learned, like with any felting, if you've ever felted ends together by using wool yarn, getting it slightly moist and then rolling it together will felt it together just as it does this. Figured that out. So then you can attach just a tiny piece to the project and then felt it on from there. So that's what I'm going to do with this hand. I'm going to felt this tiny piece on, and then I will show you what I did with the other arm with twirling, which may or may not work. I have to find my finger sleeves so I don't end up messy. Okay, so this is what I was doing. I was twirling it, and then I was poking down into it to create sort of a ball, if you will. And then I was felting it in. And then I was doing it again. Just kind of twirling a bit. See how that's working? I have no idea if that is some sort of technique. It's just something I kind of came up with while working. I do believe I did the other hand better, and I wish I had not messed up that video. But essentially, woo, it's hard to hold with these finger grips or finger protectors. Pretty much got a little bit of learning there. I think his arms extend more on this one. I think they would go down further, but I'm okay with it. I'm learning, right? So I'm going to keep working, messing around. I'm going to make balls for the eyes and then put the little tiny eyes in. kind of smooths it out by doing that. Okay, I'm going to work on the eyes. So like I was saying before, I'm gonna use some of the green, make a ball. Okay, theory is that if I attach the ball and then put the eye in the ball, we will be great. Hoping the eye goes in. I may have to use my awl from the kit, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a whirl. I don't think that one's big enough. So I am going to get more. Roll it in my hand, you know, like you do with Play-Doh or whatever. Making a ball like this. I think that's fairly sizable, so that will help maybe get it attached so the eye can be pushed into it. I was working on the bunny from my previous video. This kit had a lot of white in it, so I will show you the bunny at the end of this video. Okay, so my theory is if I use the felt, but not all of it, to create a circle, then I will have something to push the eye into. We'll see. This is kind of what I was doing with the bunny, and I'll show you that at the end. Because I worked a lot on the bunny after my last video. See, I know that looks nothing like what it should, but this is what I've been doing on the bunny. I've been taking some of the felt and I've been tacking it down around where I need it to be. Like anchoring it right away. Okay. Right where it needs to go, like if you're attaching a head to amigurumi, but felting. And it seems to be working quite well. And then I shape it from there. So that's not terrible. I'm gonna venture to say that is not terrible. I'm pretty good with that. Obviously it's not perfect, but I think the front is a good size. It's a good placement. And why am I holding it with this finger that's not guarded? See, I just need more of these. I'm telling you. I think it's because I can grip better and my brain just tells me, you know, switch fingers. But when you have that accident, not good. So you can see his eye right here is really Kermit the Froggy. So I have just been learning that just by poking gently where I need to put definition, it's really working really good. Also, every once in a while, I just switch needles. I'm pretty good with that one. Get the other one over here. This is too much. Snip off a bit. He's not bad. I could probably work on his eyes a little more. Maybe bring his mouth down just a little bit more. But his hands are pretty darn good. They're pretty all right for being my only second project, so. Not bad. He's fun. He was very simple, so. The bunny. I was going to show you the bunny. So this is the bunny. If you know who he is, you know who he is. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, he's just a bunny. But he's very recognizable if you have young children. So I learned a lot. Just sort of, I don't know. I winged it. And I learned a lot. Like, you can shade with the different colors, like underneath of his eyebrow area there. So, I mean, there's a lot of technique that I think it can be learned. I just don't know it yet, but I'm learning. It's fun. I like it. I think I'll work on the frog's eyes a bit, and if I have time, I'll either insert a picture or show you at the end of the video. So this kid has a lobster claw clasp on the little pole or holder. So, I mean, you could probably hook this through, create a circle as to keep the frog on it. You can just poke it straight through as well, and then use this for your lobster claw, which is maybe what I'll do. And then just turn that so that it can't go through all the way. I think I'd like it more on a tilt though. I'm telling you, that awl is really handy for these. Poke it down through. And then I am just going to bend this up so it doesn't go anywhere. It's gonna stay in my craft room, so it doesn't really matter. I actually could bend it up and then poke it back in. I'm gonna do that. That way it won't be sharp or scratch anything. There we go. Perfect. Then put the little lobster claw clasp on it. There we go. Super adorable. So if I don't come back video wise, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I will leave all the links below to the kit I was talking about, the one that comes with us all, and the frog kit, my unboxing video. I'll link all those below for you. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, guys.